Hey guys, I wanted to do a video today and show how to root your Ouya and install the Google Play Store. I've noticed some confusion on different forums on really how to set it up, and even on the Facebook site, a lot of people kind of talking about it and just not quite sure how to install everything. So I think I got everything uninstalled right, and except for the root, and we're just going to kind of go through it and I'll show you some steps on what to do to install everything. I'm going to put links in the description to everything so you know exactly what you need. First file you'll totally need is Ouya one-click root. I'm going to put a link in the description. Just go from, I have these on my external drive in a folder. Just, place them on external drive, install it. I'm not going to replace the one I have already installed, but I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Exit that. Alright. Rootmyouya by WonderEakin at XDA. It's from the XDA developer site. All you'll do is click the big button that says Start Root, and it'll root the Ouya. It's very simple. You don't have to actually install anything else. No SDK developer tools or anything to set all this up. You don't have to hook your Ouya up to a computer. Just download the APK and run it. When it's done, it'll say Status Rooted. You'll also see that it installs Super User as well. I got Super User right here. Already had Adblock Plus installed, so you'll see that on there. You see the little clockwork background on there, so you'll know Super User's installed. And I would suggest go ahead and reboot your Ouya. I do hard reboots on it, so I hold the power button down, power completely down, and start it back up. Just to make sure. And when you come back in here, you want to make sure it's rooted. Just click on it again, pop it up, and it'll say that your system is already rooted. Very simple. Just install it, click it, run it, reboot, you're done. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and go back through the steps and install this on my system. And we're going through APK. Got these in my root folder. Okay. The next thing you want to do is install the xposed framework. I'm going to put a link in the description. This should be the most updated one I was able to find. And we'll install it. And we'll open it. Okay, it'll say that it's not active. Did you install the framework and reboot? No, not yet. What we'll do right here is we're going to click Install Update. And go ahead and let it choose it forever and allow it. And it'll come up here and say Done. Changes will be active on reboot. So, pretty simple. It gives you an option right here for soft reboot and a hard reboot. I'm going to go ahead and do a hard reboot on my system. Now, I've had some issues with this before, so I'm trying to follow this step by step. I suggest reboot every single time. The major issue I had found with this was repairing my controller. And I had hell with this. First time I did it, I think I installed the framework and I didn't reboot, and I installed the mod for Ouya, and I acknowledged it in framework, and then I rebooted the whole system, and it seemed like it screwed my controller completely up. Literally, I sat here for half an hour with a USB mouse trying my damnedest to navigate through the system, which is just impossible. So, seriously, follow the instructions and you won't go wrong. So, install your root, reboot the system, check it, make sure you are actually already rooted. Install framework. You can do it from here, just click reboot, that way you don't have to get up and power down your system again. Yes, I want to reboot. And there's a lot of rebooting, so just follow it, you'll be good. Okay. Let that reboot and do its thing. I am freezing right now. It's 27 degrees here. I think it's 10 degrees on the wind chill outside. My heater is broken in my house, so I'm sitting here next to a space heater, just kind of messing with my Ouya. Just wanted to make the video for you guys. I had messed with this the other day, and like I said, I noticed some issues, but it was some stuff that I did, so I want to go ahead and install everything and just show you guys how to do it. Go ahead and let this boot back up. When it starts back up, of course, it's going to read the USB drive, and I've got a crap load of games installed right now. I put a 250 gig external drive on this, so I've been installing games like crazy the last couple of days. Boring time. I'll go ahead and let this load. I don't really want to edit the videos, so. At least I'm saying it's cold here. I'm in West Texas, so we're not used to the kind of cold weather down here. I lived in Pennsylvania for 2 years, but it's just a different kind of cold down here. It's very dry. Alright, anyway, I don't want to ramble, so it's back up. Okay, make sure my controller is starting back up correctly. Alright. Now we'll go into make. I suggest restart after everything you do. I have the xposed installer. Okay, looks like it's active. No modules on it. We're all good. We're going to go to Astro File Manager again, or whatever file manager you're using. This is just what I happen to have installed on here right now. Oh, my bad. Back to my root folder. Now the next thing you want to do is, let's go ahead and install the mod. There's actually two things you want to do. You want to install this PS4 Ouya.zip, and what you want to do is copy it, and you're going to put it on your actual Ouya in the downloads folder. In fact, I'll go back to that real quick and show you where that's at. Go back to my files, and let's see here. Oh crap. Is that it? Yeah. And it's on SD card 0. Under storage, and it'll be in downloads, and you'll just make a copy of it, put it in here. Do not try to download the one that the mod for Ouya is going to give you. It will say it's not the right file size or some crap and just cause you a lot more headaches. Get this one. I've got all the updated versions of everything I could find, so like I said, I'm going to post links to everything so you don't have to hunt for them. You can just get everything that you need, stick them on an external drive. Alright, let's go back to my files. And you're going to want that one for the mod for Ouya, so we're going to go ahead and install that. Hopefully you're able to kind of follow me along. My head's not really here today. Alright, we'll open that up. And it'll already say the Google Play Store mod is on, which I think you should have to click it on. Maybe it's because I already had this on before. But what we're going to do is get out of this. Okay. And we're going to go to the xposed installer and go to modules. We'll click on the module and it'll tell you it'll be activated when it's rebooted. So we're going to back out of this. We're going to go down here to, I believe it's settings. No. Oh, framework. I'm retarded. Okay, and click reboot. Been a long day, sorry. I'm just trying to follow all these steps. Make sure you just reboot after everything you do. After we reboot, then we'll install the Google Play Store. And then you'll reboot it one more time. So install the one-click root. Check your status, make sure it's rooted. Restart the system, check it again, just make sure you're rooted. Then you'll install the xposed installer, reboot again. After you've updated it, you'll reboot. And then go ahead and move the PS4 Ouya.zip over to the download folder. Install the mod for Ouya, reboot again. And then we'll install the Google Store, then you'll reboot again, and it should be all good. But like I said, I'll put links in the description. hopefully you can follow along with the video that I'm making. I said my head's not really right today, I guess. So too much on my mind, but I wanted to make this video because I needed to reinstall this anyway, so just wanted to show you guys how to do it. I'm going to put directions in the bottom, and I'll give you links to everything, so just follow it along and you can't go wrong. Alright, we've got the mod collection for Ouya, and just make sure you click it on, and we're going to install the Play Store, and click OK. I know you can't read that, but it says install Play Store, cancel or OK. Click OK. It'll say installing Play Store. And I say remember the choice forever, just to let it have super user access. Allow it. Super user granted to mod collection for Ouya at the bottom. Okay, Play Store installed. Changes will become active on reboot. Okay. We'll back out of that. It's a little handy. We'll come up here, go to Framework, and do another reboot. Now, one of the issues I noticed was the Google Play Store and trying to log into your actual account. I had that working yesterday. In fact, it would show me other devices I had, apps that I had installed, if I wanted to install them on here or update them. I looked today, and my Google settings, it said it couldn't log into it, it wasn't active. I'm not quite sure. That's why I'm just following all the steps again. It's going to pop up that your Ouya is upgrading. It's just adding the Google Store. Just chill and let it do its thing. Small upgrade. Scan my disk drive again with the hundreds of games I keep installing. Hopefully I can also show you some games that I can sideload through Android as well, so we'll check out some games too. I've got one game on here, Gunman Clive. It reminds me kind of like Lucky Luke from the CDI. Not sure if anyone's played it or not. I'll maybe do a quick video on that one too, and let you see another game. Turn my controller back on. But it's really the only Android game I've installed, and I didn't see it on any list anywhere. This one right here, Gunman Clive. I don't think you can even see the icon. Alright, we've got the Play Store. Let's make sure all this is working right now. So we're going to bring up the Play Store. And it's going to ask, do you want to add an existing account or create a new one? Alright, I'm going to say existing. It's going to let me. And, alright, give me 1 second. I really don't want to edit this, so let me try to log in. I don't really care if you see my email, but you can't have my password. I had to choose the longest name too, so it's going to take me a second. I really need a keyboard on this. And hopefully I remember what password I'm using. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to not make this video too awful long, but I wanted to show you how to do this correctly, and I want to make sure it works, so let me just get all this crap put in so I can get logged in, and I hope I did that right. Signing in, this can take a few minutes. Alrighty. Fix this back. Good enough, as long as y'all can see. Alright. No, I don't want to join Google Plus now. I already have a Google Plus for this channel. No, I'm not signing up a credit card. No, you don't have to keep this phone backed up with my Google account. And why are you giving me this crap again? Seriously? Alright, give me a second again. I don't know why it wants me to keep typing this crap in. Like it wasn't long enough the first time. See, this is something I noticed yesterday, because I know it's not going to read this as like a phone or a regular device, but you still have to sign in order to get into the Google Store. Sorry guys, I probably should edit this, but honestly I'm really lazy today. So bear with me, I just want to show that this actually works, because it does. Hopefully you're actually still watching. Hopefully you haven't already turned this video off. Maybe I had my password wrong. I can't remember. Which one I'm using on this. Okay. Whatever. Go through all that crap and it tells me that it already exists on here, so whatever. Here's the Google Play Store. Yeah, I don't get that either. It literally brought that login screen again, and I typed in all my crap, and it's like, oh, this already exists. This account already exists on the system, so yeah, or device, whatever. Anyway, let's click on games. Try to get this over with as soon as possible. I doubt that half of this... Oh, crap, it just exited. What happened? Where'd it go? Well, I don't even see it anymore. Okay, that's odd. Let's reboot the system again just to make sure. See, I followed all this yesterday and I had the same kind of crap happen to me. So, I don't know. Everything still seems to be installed and working, so I have no clue. We're going to do one more reboot. And see if the Google Play Store shows back up. I mean, notice that the second I'm already looking in there in the Google Play Store, it was working, and then it just crashes out. And this is what I noticed earlier. Maybe this ain't the best method, but hey, this is what I found. It's supposed to be all the newest versions of everything, so this ain't flawless. Maybe I didn't do another reboot. I thought I rebooted. I know I had to reboot. Oh well, I don't know. Reboot again and we'll check it again. I'm already at 20 minutes and I did not even want to make this a long video at all. I just wanted to show you what to do. Scanning for applications. Are you done yet? Alright, let's go back to make. Oh, my controller will turn back on. There we go. Alright. Please tell me the Play Store is in here. There it is. Play Store. Please tell me you're working. Alright. Games. Well, I'm just going to click on Fruit Ninja. I truly doubt it'll even work on this system, but we'll see if it'll download. Sure. Go ahead and install it. We'll see. I know you can't see that, but it says app permissions and accept and all that good crap. And, yeah, let's see. It's downloading. I think you can see that much. I really doubt that Fruit Ninja will play on here, and if so, I'd probably have to use the, little touchpad, but we'll see. Sorry guys, this feels absent-minded as hell today. I just wanted to kind of show how to set this up, though. But I'm sure I've said that about 20 times now, so sorry to repeat myself. At least this one's free. Come on, download. I've had this hardwired now, so it's actually been downloading a lot faster. Before I was doing this Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi on this thing just sucks. Seriously, plug a damn Ethernet cable into it. You'll save yourself a lot of headaches. So maybe that was it. Maybe I needed to log into my Google account and then reboot the system to bring it back up. So I would suggest that. Reboot after every little thing you do. Reboot after you root it. Reboot after you install xposed installer and update it. Install again after you do the mod for Ouya. Install again after you install Google Play. Install after you do your account on Google Play. So reboot, 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 reboot. Alright, it says it's installing it. Alright, let's try to open it. Let's see if it actually installed it on the Ouya. Hey, what do you know? Fruit Ninja! Okay. Is there sound? I guess I can't expect it to work great. Oh, yeah, there's sound. Yep, touchpad. No controls or anything. Okay. Let's click on new game. Oh, okay, yeah, I got a slice. Let's see, slice mode. I do not expect this to be great, but oh yeah, this is difficult as hell. Well, what I need is a little touchpad device, not the controller. Ooh. Well, sorry guys that this video took so long. I didn't want to babble too much to myself, but as you can see, you can install the Google Play Store on the Ouya. In fact, I'll go back to the menu so you know I'm actually still on it, because I am really sucking with this touchpad. Time is almost up. I only got 45. Well, I still got a 70. You can't see that, but I did. But, okay. Yeah. Fruit Ninja. So, interesting. I might actually leave this on here and see if I can get better with a touchpad. Let's see. Let's turn the music off. Turn the sound off. What is this? This is like a little video, or just the intro? I guess that's just the intro. News. Alright, well, Fruit Ninja. I'm going to exit that. We're back to the Ouya menu. Back here on Make again, and yeah, Fruit Ninja. No info, of course, but cool. I actually noticed this screen when it pops up like this, and you click on info, and there's no info in there. If you sideload a official Ouya game, like if you back it up from totalouya.com or ouyalytics.com, I actually have everything, like every single game, even the games not in the marketplaces. I keep up with all the updates. Literally, I like 570 somewhat APKs. Takes up about 26 gigs, I think, on that drive. If you sideload a game that is already in the marketplace, it'll still show up like this. You're just going to get play, move, and remove. You will not get a thumbs up. You will not be able to do updates, anything. So I'm actually curious if that's like a DRM check. Let me show you real quick. Because I actually think... Why did they go to that? Exit. Just a little something I had noticed. Because you can also install games that are no longer in the marketplace, so it's a great way of still being able to play some other games. Some were kind of stuck wanting to show that there was updates, and of course you can't update them if they're not there anymore. Like this one, Space Buggers. This was one of the first games I think I even installed on this system, and it's no longer in the marketplace. And it was stuck telling me that there was an update, so I just uninstalled the game and sideloaded it, and I had sideloaded the last release that they actually had available, which, I mean, of course, still goes into the actual game. I noticed another one yesterday, too. Let me see if I can bring that up real quick. Since this is already turning out to be 30 minutes, I might as well go ahead and show something I ran across, too. If I can find it. Too many games, too many games, too many games, there's too many games, and, well, actually there's quite a bit of good games now. Okay, Proton Pulse Ouya. Proton Pulse Ouya. It is no longer in the marketplace. I could not find this anywhere. Yet, I loaded it up, and on the main screen it said buy. Well, it was a 99-cent purchase, so I bought it. It actually popped up with a screen telling me that I could buy the game, and yeah. Let me see if I can... Yeah, because see, it would say buy up here. I clicked on it and I bought the game, even though it's no longer in the marketplace. I got the receipt for it. I actually emailed the developer, curious if they've just pulled their game from it, and let them know that, well, I can still buy their game, so hopefully they're still getting 99 cents for a game that was removed from the marketplace. But I wanted to play this game. I saw a video about it, and I was just kind of curious. And noticed it wasn't in the marketplace anymore, so still a good way to install games that are no longer in the marketplace. Just remember, you're not going to get any kind of info like you would for another game. What's this one? Def. So, I mean, of course, you get your little video up there, you get your screenshots, you get all your info about the game. Well, it's no longer in the marketplace, so there's nothing here. But if you also sideload a game that is still in the marketplace, this is still what you'll get. I noticed it. I had made a backup of my full version of Pix and Love Rush. I had bought the game a while back, and I installed it back on here, and I noticed there's no info or anything. So I don't know if it's like a DRM check that you're sideloading the game, and so it doesn't want to give you any info or updates or anything for it. I ended up just installing that one back off the marketplace. The good thing is, when you buy a game from Ouya, it saves the fact that you bought it. So any game that I've already purchased, I can download again as a free download, except, well, this one. I need to make a backup of Proton Pulse because it's not in the marketplace anymore, and I still purchased it. So, yeah, I'm going to make a backup of this APK. File Expert, that's a good program to use. You can rebuild the APKs. It'll put it in a backup folder on the actual Ouya. You cannot copy that one off of it. You actually need to hook your Ouya up to a computer and copy it that way. But good way to make backups. I'm not really trying to support piracy on it or anything. It's just, hey, you know, you paid for the game, and this one's not even in the market anymore, so yeah, I still want to have a backup of it. I paid for it, and I'm never going to be able to get it again, so at least it's already installed on my system, and I can back up that full paid version, so that's a good way of doing it. I have not seen anybody really sharing paid games online, so it's probably a good thing. Support the developers by all means, but man, back up your games too, because like I said, this ain't even in the marketplace anymore, and I purchased it yesterday for 99 cents. I still want to back up the APK, and I will. But yeah, I just kind of noticed, like if I was to, what is this, Steph, or Telsapunk, if I was to sideload these from my backups that I have, it's not going to give you any info, so I'm curious. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm backing just an official backup of a demo, not even a paid game. They're not cracked or anything, but yeah, it don't want to give you all this info that's already put in here. It'll act like it's just a any other game, like a like an Android game that's been installed to it, but it will put it in play. I guess it knows it's an Ouya game, but it doesn't pass like their DRM check or something, so just kind of found that interesting, but there you go. Long-winded, 31 minutes. I need to end this video. That is how to root your system. That is how to install the Google Play Store. So, yeah, links will be in the description. Follow along with it. I'm going to go upload this massively long video. I hope you stuck along with it. You can see you can install games straight from the Google Marketplace. I don't know how well they'll play with you, play with your system. So hopefully, hopefully your controller will work with some of them. If not, like you saw, Fruit Ninja still works. Just use the touchpad. So, all right, I guess that's all I got. I might make another video and show that Gunman Clive game, and maybe we'll download some more games off the Google Play Store and see what the fuck works. Alright guys, until next time, keep it peaceful.